Peace, my family, and roll back to all those coming out of that good cocoon for the first time. Welcome. This your girl, the butterfly. We about to take off. Let's fly. Just want to send you all that good healing energy your way. Peace, love, happiness, harmony, and abundance. Hope you guys are out there keeping your mind right in that good, not mine. How y'all feeling today? Hope you guys most definitely moving on up. In your higher nature and cleansing. Oh yeah. Cleansing the lows. I came here today to express, family. How y'all feeling? I hope well. Hope you guys are continuing to keep moving on up in your higher nature. And don't definitely cleansing yourselves. For sure. I came out here today to, again, express. And I see that some people have questions about the Anunnaki and family. If you want to know the answers to those questions and not, I think, or get opinions on what people think, perceptions, opinions, straight facts, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, without people putting their own twist on it, getting a whole detailed story, detailed science and facts behind what truly the Anunnaki are. You should check out our master teacher's holy tablets. It's on the channel, and that right there will most definitely help you get what you need. Break it all down for you so you begin to understand and know. Understand and know, overstand and know, you know. It's real, family, because that's what you're gonna need. You're gonna need the right knowledge, right? And why not get it from our master teacher, Dr. Malachi, who he is, the extraterrestrial angelic being. Why not get it from one of them? Getting it from where he got it from. The source. The Most High knew was glorified and exalted. Why not? Since people do have these questions still, and they're still running around like chickens with their head cut off, trying to figure it out. And what's going on? Now let me just say, the truth is bittersweet because there's a lot of stuff that transpired, right? But when you begin to really truly understand what really happened in detail, you can check that out in the Holy Tablets. It breaks it all down, creation, all that, and so much more in the Holy Tablets. For people that still run around with Anunnaki questions, and trying to just figure it all out for themselves. Guess what, family? The truth is here. But it's up to you to check it out for yourself. It's up to you to look it up and, check out the story and read for yourself and stop listening to people and opinions and just going off of a certain part of the story and not getting the whole story, not getting all of it and what has really happened. It is what it is, right? You didn't create yourself, right? No matter how it came about, creation, right? How did we get here, right? No matter how it came about, you can feel some type of way about how it came about, but it still doesn't take away from existence. It still doesn't take away from some of the ones that want you where you need to be, right back into the heavens, the higher realms of existence, things that people talk about, back to the stars, the cosmos, whatever you like to call it, right? It's a way, right? And our master teacher, Dr. Malachi prepares that way for us if you are willing to take heed and listen and follow instructions. Right. Because family, what people are missing is the missing link. The missing link is the right knowledge. And that's what you need, the knowledge of yourself, right? Once you begin to get the knowledge of yourself, begin to get your ego aside and get your emotions aside as well, because eventually you're going to need to do that. Yes, you're going to feel some type of way about a lot of things, but once you get past that and you're looking at the facts of what they are, realizing that you still are existing, right, through it all, and it's all love, right? Existence is love. You still existing, right? And you can move on up into the higher realms of existence, right? It's a chance for you to do so, right? We have a chance, right? So it's a chance for it, right? So don't get it twisted out here where people are saying and thinking like, it's some type of hiddenness about this, because family, yes, things have been hidden from us, yes, and I had to get past that too. A little mad, a little pissed off, along the journey. It be like that. That's what happened, right? Okay. And once you actually, get to that point where you get past that, because you got to get past that. You got to let it go. You got to get ready to fly, babes. You got to get ready to fly. So ultimately, yeah, you got to get past it. And everybody's time on what is needed for them to get past certain things, right? Because again, everything, the truth is going to blow your mind. Realizing that we've been lied to about a lot of things, but guess no, trust and no. There's a way out. Right. There's a way out. Inside and out. It's a way out. Right. And again, family, people are so fascinated about the Anunnaki. People still running around with so many questions, right? But the inquiring minds want to know. No. If you have so many questions about the Anunnaki and reading about through stories of man and getting information off of what they picked up about it, you're only going to get bits and pieces, parts, and opinions with a little fact. But don't you guys want to know the whole story of the Anunnaki? Don't you want to know the whole story? Don't you want to know the truth? Right? Realizing that the Anunnaki procreated us, human beings. Don't y'all want to know the whole story? And people seem like they're so intrigued, so fascinated. Yeah, are you really? Because again, family, they could say what they want about our master teacher, Dr. Malachi. It is so not true. He is innocent, and you will know that by his works. And again, once you begin to check out the works and see for yourself, you begin to see man on man the reason why he's where he's at, the reason why he's going to be released, the reason why things are the way that they are. Family, you have to understand, the only thing that is missing here is the knowledge of yourself. Because once you begin to understand and know the knowledge of yourself, you begin to understand how to maneuver this ring and be prepared when the times comes, because that's what you're looking for. The pickup, right. The Anunnaki pickup, the one that people have so many questions about, and thinking that, oh yeah, it's not true, or still have questions in their head, thinking, oh, it's unbelievable, right? Family, the Most High sends hope. And once you begin to call yourselves what you are, right. When you begin to see yourself for who you are, right. Understand that it's lost to this, realm is lost in the heavens, right. And it must be applied, right. So, one point of it all saying this is, don't get it twisted off of all this information that's being put out. If you want to get the information, you want to know about Ascension, you want to know how to get up out of here when the time comes, because the Most High is amazing. He sends it all for you. The fruits of it all, He sends it all, from the root to the fruit. He understands, He sends it all, understands, overstands it all, and giving us the right knowledge that we need. So when the time comes, family, man, oh man, we'll be able to fly. Oh yeah. And it's such a beautiful thing, right? But it's much work to do in these days and times. It's much studying to do and homework. And you gotta make sure you're out here doing your homework each and every day and applying the things to your life and changing your life for the better. It's family. That's what this is about. Getting ready for the cleansing yourself, right? And all of it is gonna help you make your heart light as a feather, or even lighter. So, if you want to know the truth, this is most definitely will make you free. Check it out for yourself. It's out here. We out here. All right, now I'm gonna leave it at that for now, family. Again, if you have any questions, you can leave it in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer. On that note, family, I hope you all know that you are loved beyond this world and in it. And let me just say this one thing is coming to me. There are agreeable Anunnaki and disagreeable Anunnaki. Remember that, where people always focusing on the disagreeable Anunnaki and everything that has transpired on this planet. There are agreeable seraphim Anunnaki as well. And they out here to help. So don't get it twisted about, people not wanting people, hidden the knowledge for people who don't, want to know, don't, so people don't know. The Most High wants you to know, right? And that's why we have people out here doing their thing, right? For the people that want to know, want to get prepared, and are ready. So, we out here again, family. I'm leaving it at that. Again, family, know that you are loved beyond this world and in it. Begin to spread that love one to another. Be the peace that you seek. Release our master teacher, Dr. Malachi L. Peace, shalom, hashig, divine love, family, and wajum. And it's all